Coco Gauff's comeback victory over Kudermetova in Montreal. A thrilling Wimbledon preview. In a stunning display of mental toughness, Coco Gauff, the #1 seed from the United States, staged an incredible comeback against former top 10 player Veronika Kudermetova at the Omnium Banque Nationale in Montreal. But here's where it gets interesting. Gauff's victory was far from straightforward, as she battled back from a set and a breakdown to claim a thrilling 4-6, 7-5, 6-2 win. Gauff's journey to the round of 16 was nothing short of remarkable, especially considering she hit a staggering 14 double faults throughout the match. However, the 21-year-old American showed remarkable resilience, using her exceptional return game to turn the tables on Kudermetova. As Gauff reflected after the match, "I thought I did well mentally, especially on the return. I was playing an opponent that served really well." But what's even more impressive is that this victory marks Gauff's 5th consecutive appearance in the round of 16 in Montreal. And this is the part most people miss. Gauff is also the youngest player to register 10 career match wins at this tournament since Justine Henin in 2003. Gauff's recent form has been somewhat of a roller coaster ride. After claiming her 2nd Grand Slam singles title at Roland Garros in June, she suffered a 2-match winless blip, losing her opening contests at Berlin and Wimbledon. However, she seems to be back on track, having survived a stern test from former world #7 Danielle Collins in her first match this week. The match against Kudermetova was a nail-biter, with Gauff seeing a 4-1 first-set lead slip away. Kudermetova took advantage, firing strong groundstroke winners from both wings to wrap up the set. But Gauff refused to give up, using her gritty determination to turn the match around. She broke back for 3-3 in the second set with a forehand return winner, and then saved break points in both her 4-4 and 5-5 service games. The turning point came when Gauff took charge in the decider, breaking Kudermetova at love for a 2-0 lead. From there, she eased home, finishing the match with a 5-for-10 break point conversion rate. As Gauff reflected on her second set turnaround, "I just think I got really upset with myself, and I was just like, just try to hit the ball hard and deep in the court. Eventually, I was able to turn that anger into something more positive." What do you think? Can Gauff continue her winning streak and make it to the quarterfinals? Will she be able to overcome her serving struggles and dominate her opponents? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Coco Gauff's epic comeback at the Canadian Open. In a thrilling turn of events, young tennis sensation Coco Gauff stages an impressive comeback at the Canadian Open, proving once again why she's a force to be reckoned with. But here's where it gets controversial. Some fans argue whether the pressure of being a top seed affects her performance, especially in the early rounds. The world's 2nd-ranked player, Coco Gauff, secured her spot in the 4th round of the Canadian Open by turning the tables on Veronika Kudermetova in Montreal. Despite starting off a set and a break behind, Gauff managed to clinch the match with scores of 4-6, 7-5, and 6-2. This marks her 5th consecutive appearance in the final 16 of the tournament, a testament to her consistency and resilience. Next up for Gauff is a match against 18-year-old Canadian wildcard Victoria Mboko. Mboko, currently ranked 85th, made a significant impact by defeating the Czech Republic's Marie Buskova with a scoreline of 1-6, 3-6, 6-0. Her victory guarantees her entry into the top 70, a significant milestone in her budding career. However, not all seeds were as fortunate. 4th seed Mira Andreeva was ousted from the competition by 28th seed McCartney Kessler, who won 7-6, 6-5. Kessler will now face Ukraine's 27th seed Marta Kostyuk, who narrowly beat 15th seed Daria Kasatkina 3-6, 6-3, 7-6, 7-4. And this is the part most people miss. The mental strength required to come back from such a deficit can often be the deciding factor in these matches. Unseeded Chinese player Zhu Lin also advanced to the fourth round with a decisive 6-2, 6-2 win over Suzanne Lamens, adding another layer of unpredictability to the tournament. On the men's side in Toronto, Alexander Zverev achieved a significant milestone by recording his 500th tour-level win. He defeated Italy's Matteo Arnaldi 6-7, 5-7, 6-3, 6-2, setting up a fourth-round clash with Francisco Cerundolo. Reflecting on his achievement, Zverev said, "It's a great achievement. There's not a lot of players that reached that milestone. Of course, I still want 500 more, hopefully, and maybe even more." Former world number one Daniil Medvedev faced an unexpected setback when he was eliminated by defending champion Alexei Popyrin. The Australian player overcame the Russian 10th seed with a 5-7, 6-4, 6-4 victory, securing a place in the next round against 5th seed Holger Rune. Popyrin shared his thoughts on the match, saying, "I felt like I should have won that first set. I was in the driver's seat. I felt like I was really comfortable out there. And then something happened. I kind of let go and I started feeling my shots a little bit. When that happens, when you play a fast pace against him, he starts feeling the ball a little bit more." The tournament saw more surprises as third seed Lorenzo Musetti was knocked out by 26th seed Alex Michelsen of the United States. Michelsen's 3-6, 7-6, 7-4, 6-4 win sets up an All-American showdown in the fourth round, where he could face either Lerner Tien or Riley Opelka. 8th seed Casper Ruud also advanced to the fourth round with a 7-6, 6-4 victory over Nuno Borges. He will next face 11th seed Karen Khachanov, who dominated Emilio Nava 6-7, 6-4, 6-1. In another all-Argentine match, Francisco Cerundolo triumphed over Tomas Martin Echeverry in straight sets. Cerundolo will now await the winner of the match between top seed Alexander Zverev and Matteo Arnaldi. These results continue to shape the narrative of the Canadian Open, highlighting the unpredictable nature of tennis and the potential for upsets at every turn. What do you think about the current state of the tournament? Is there a particular match or player that has caught your attention? Share your thoughts in the comments below.